What's up, Sully? How you doing?
I still call you coach.
That's good. I'm still a coach.
Well, you're still coach, still baseball coach.
Yep.
So what's the feeling around Holy Spirit High School? I mean, obviously you guys got to be incredibly psyched up to be playing for a state championship. I know it was a tough year for the football program last year, but you guys really bounced back well and had a tremendous season this year.
Yeah, a lot of excitement. It's a great word to describe it. Final meetings happening right now for football. Buses are in the parking lot, gassed up, ready to go. Everybody's real excited. A lot of fans in the parking lot. Fan buses coming in a little while, so we should have a pretty good showing up in Union.
Nice. How many fan buses you got going up?
Just one, but it's full, and then you got vans of parents and students and kids driving up themselves, driving up with their parents. So should be a good showing from the Spartans.
Outstanding. Are you surprised at all about this team? I mean, I know they had a pretty good squad coming in, a lot of returning starters. We weren't really sure how they were going to navigate that schedule. Had a lot of tough non-conference teams on that schedule, and right now they're 9-2 and really looking like a squad that's going to be tough to beat.
Well, sure, and equal credit goes to players and coaches. From Coach Russo, Coach Walsh, and all the younger coaches that we have leading this team. They got them ready starting in the summer, all the way through the regular season, and the players responded. It's a fun group to watch at practice, to watch in the weight room. They really seem to be focused and get after it, and the coaches have done a great job. Players have responded, and this was the end goal, to be in this game today from the start of workouts for them. So it's exciting to see them there.
How cool has this fall been around Holy Spirit? I mean, you had the girls' soccer team going to the state championship. Now you got a football team playing for a state championship. Got to be a lot of excitement around there, and we're going to get into some of the other things that are going on here in just a few minutes. But just speak real quick to that, the kind of a new level of excitement going on at Holy Spirit.
Well, yeah, it's actually I'm getting used to seeing you up at Kane because we were together up there.
I know, right?
for the girls' soccer final, which was an incredible game. So we're so proud of our girls' soccer team, South Jersey champs. They're really, these past couple of years, they've really established themselves as one of the best teams in South Jersey. Girls tennis had a fantastic fall, finished second in the conference, and really made a statement in that league as well. So yeah, things are good. Basketball's getting ready to go. Practice has started. They're excited. They're ready for their season. Wrestling's looking to defend their South Jersey title, possibly compete for a state championship. And swimming kicked off their season with a win on Thursday. So a lot of excitement around through all the sports for sure.
Now, does Mr. Cannell say, hey, kind of left you the keys to a Corvette here, the way these teams are loaded, this year?
No, I take full credit.
You're taking full credit?
No, he did. He did a great job and left me, a lot of strong programs to work with, and we're just trying to keep it rolling.
Now, as Coach Russo picked your brain a little bit about state championship, playing for one. I know you guys won one in baseball a couple years ago. Has he sought any advice from you, or is he, stay out of my way, Steve?
No, he's focused. He's focused on what he has to do. I did tell him we do have a good track record with second-year head coaches because it was my second year when we won. And
there you go.
It's his second year there. So, no pressure on him. But I told him enjoy the moment and enjoy it because, there's no guarantees you get back. Obviously, you want to get back every year. But, he seems pretty focused. His whole staff seems focused. And I wouldn't want a better group of guys leading this team up there.
Now, Coach, I wanted to get into some of the improvements that have been going on there at Holy Spirit. Obviously, with the football team, you guys have totally redone the locker room. I know the kids are really excited about that. Beautiful new locker room. The alumni are getting involved, getting their names, lots of plaques, so you're kind of keeping that tradition going. You're in the process of redoing the entire baseball infield, which looks awesome right now. The entire gym floor has been refinished, resurfaced, and I was in there the other night, man. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of been unofficially dubbed the triple play. So in the past 6 months, essentially, like you said, brand new football locker room, all done on donations and just hard work from alumni and support staff. The gym floor total renovation, it turned into, we want a new gym floor, but it actually turned into this whole, okay, now it's a gym renovation because we're got new padding on the walls. There's going to be new paint in there, new doors. The banners are being redone. And actually, we were able to revamp the boys' locker room a little bit with all the fundraising money and donations that we were able to secure. And what started out as a gym floor project turned into this whole gym renovation. And then the baseball field's the same way. It's all parent and volunteer hours and dollars, and we're excited certainly for spring for baseball to see the final product and the new sod in the infield, the new backstop. The new netting, everything we've kind of added should come together nicely by April. So yeah, it's exciting times. These past few months have been kind of a whirlwind, but a lot of key improvements around the school.
We're talking with Steve Normane, athletic director from Holy Spirit High School. Coach, talk about the alumni base for Holy Spirit. Obviously, you need a strong alumni base to get these kind of things done. But this is one of those high schools that's really rare in that the alumni are just so involved year after year. Guys going back from might have graduated in the 70s and 60s are still involved with this program. And does that ever kind of surprise you, the level of commitment of these alumni?
To be honest, Dave, I'm surprised every day by it. I come to expect it at this point, but just the different people that you come across each day who are willing to help and who are willing to see something get done and contribute even more because they see the improvements that are being made. It amazes me every day. And you hear this, more often than not, you see a guy, he's volunteering, he's volunteering his time or his money or whatever he's volunteering, and then you hear his backstory and you hear how much he's already contributed or how much he contributed when he was a student here. It kind of blows your mind, and I love the history of it, and I love to hear the stories and see how these people were affected when they were a student here and how they continue to just give back and give back and give back all the way into the future of their lives. It's pretty incredible, and it's awesome to be a part of.
Yeah, I know you're a guy who's really into sports history and baseball history and that kind of stuff, and how much have you learned about these people that have contributed their time and their money? It's got to be cool to just, like you said, hear their stories, hear what they were like as high school athletes. And I mean, some of these guys, you could just sit and talk for hours about sports with them.
And that's the best part, just being around these teams and being around these people. And there was a story I read on Facebook yesterday about Dr. Dalzell and Dr. Baker and their history with Holy Spirit as team doctors and as Dr. Dalzell was an athlete here. And just that whole story is stuff I never knew that blew my mind. And now you understand why they're so passionate and why they're willing to be on our sidelines and help our teams and not ask for anything in return. It's pretty incredible. And that's just one example of a thousand that we could sit here and talk for hours about.
Talking with Steve Normane, athletic director from Holy Spirit High School, here on the South Jersey Sports Report 97.3 ESPN. Steve, what's the students' reaction to all these things that are going on? I mean, obviously, these kids want to have great facilities, and when they see it happen, and it's happened very quickly with a lot of this stuff, are they amazed at what's going on? And they've got to be so thankful that the administration and all these alumni are going through so much effort to give them top quality facilities. Yeah, I mean, the kids, that's the best part, and that's why these people do it, to see the kids' reaction and everything's done not for personal glory, not for, they don't want recognition. They just want to see the kids' faces when they see the improvements and get to utilize these state-of-the-art facilities. Seeing our athletes train in our weight room, which was put up a few years ago, all the people that made that happen, the satisfaction comes from seeing these kids utilize it and then in turn have success on the field, which as we all know, and it's a big cliche, but it starts in the weight room.
So, seeing them utilize the weight room, the locker room, all the new improvements is really the payoff for all the people who contribute their time, their money, their effort. It really, that's the big payoff.
Good stuff, Coach. We got to let you go up against the break, but I'll see you in a couple hours up there at Kane.
All right, I'm leaving right now once we hang up.
All right, man. Go Sparty.
Thanks, Billy.
All right, man. Thanks, Coach. That was Steve Normane, baseball coach and athletic director over there at Holy Spirit High School